Satisfactory, but played by 3 idiots.
Yeah, nice.
Here we are back again, part 3. I built this thing, this monstrosity of efficiency.
You didn't.
Look,
which I've now discovered is quite inefficient.
Oh,
long term. It doesn't work yet, even.
had
It's
the
not
right
even been
idea.
turned on.
You had the great
let's have a
idea,
look-see
Tron.
here.
It's just the... Obviously, you've got now the calculator, Satisfactory calculator, which
Don't
shows
tell
you.
them.
Look, he's got a calculator.
Shot cheats.
Website is a
And-
website where it makes a flow chart based on what things you want to make. And I've done that.
It's just
so
reminding you of things you already knew, Trot, though. That's the thing. It's just...
I've decided that I want to work backwards. So I want to start with the storage containers where everything ends up and work backwards from there. So,
Okay, so
be wary,
help
Ross,
remove
of
this with
all
you?
the resources getting
Hold on,
put
Ross.
into
It
your
sounds like
inventory.
he hasn't heard the word about the bird, and the spider.
I
Yeah,
haven't
have you not heard
actually.
about it, Trot?
No.
It
Do you wanna
wiggled
inform me?
and wriggled and jiggled inside her, I think. I'll have to look at the news source at some point, but honestly, Trot, it's worrying.
Nuts.
It's hot.
Insane.
It really is. It's in Australia, though.
All right, Trot. Whilst you're using your special spreadsheets and creating your elaborate things, I'm just going to quickly knock up an assembler over this side to actually get the objectives done.
Yeah,
I'm fine with
feel
you
free to do
doing
that.
rudimentary machines
Okay.
to fulfill
Well, that's
your
good to know.
goals. I
That's
don't
good to know.
care.
But this will be the main
This will
hub
eventually
once
be
it's
hooked
actually-
up.
Yeah, that's great. You build for
This
the
is the
future.
HS2.
You build for the
okay?
future. I'll run the replacement bus service.
Yeah. This is the HS2. It's going to take,
Years.
40 years.
And various
unless we get the Chinese involvement, which will
politicians
take 4
making money.
weeks.
Yeah.
So this is
So-
what I've
Can
got.
we? Can we get them involved?
Well,
Not now,
it's
obviously,
been
not at the
debated.
moment,
It
but-
has been debated.
But when we need them and when they're
Um,
confirmed as disease-free.
They can just fucking do it.
This is
You know,
what
they
I've
can make it-
found
make it happen.
on the website. So graph direction's going right. I've put a basic everythings, and I want to create all the basic things here. And then this is the flow chart that's here. So there's 1, 2, 3 miners that go into 2 smelters and a constructor. So this one's a simple one to
It's
concrete.
amazing what you can find on Pornhub, isn't it?
It's amazing.
That was found
Really?
on Pornhub.
Yeah.
I can press Control while
how?
disassembling to select multiple
How?
things. That's
Did you
useful.
find that one?
You've not seen Pornhub.git.
No, I
It's
haven't. Is that
actually a
like
repository of information.
Shit. Okay. This is
Amazing.
It's kind of opened up a whole new fetish for me.
What? Organisation.
Organisation
Org.
fetish. Yeah.
Dot
Oh,
org.
what? You know, people get off on organize.
Can you call it
organising
like
things?
for short organ porn?
Organ porn?
No?
Organ.
Doesn't,
Is that-
does
is
that
that
not sound right to you?
Hmm.
You're saying organ or Worgen, the race from World of Warcraft?
You know I said organ.
Worgen.
You're talking about the Worgens again, aren't you?
So...
no, hold on, Trot. How much WoW have you been playing recently?
Oh, tons.
Loads of
You
it.
play it all the time.
Can't
don't you?
stop.
You play it
Yeah.
daily.
Oh, I don't know, man. I can't quit my Temtem addiction.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
You don't play into yeah, Temtem as well.
I alt tab to Temtem while I'm taking flight paths in WoW, obviously.
Nice.
Of course.
And then we go home and we all smash out a nice group game of something by BioWare.
Just like what, Mass Effect?
Jade Empire.
No, not one of the good ones.
Oh,
Right. Andromeda.
what was the one which they're going to apparently... Oh, it's Anthem, isn't it? They're going to
that's
try
the
and
one I was
redo it,
getting
aren't they?
at, although I
Don't
couldn't
change a
remember its
thing.
fucking name.
Don't change a thing.
Don't change a thing.
It's already a perfect game.
Make your audience change for you.
That's how
That's our ethos.
Finally, someone gets it.
Yeah.
Sounds quite hard.
Right, so...
Sounds like a hard thing to do.
Let me look at my flowchart real quick!
Please open your flowchart, you dirty bastard!
You dirty bitch!
Oh, hey, look at him! He's a dirty prick!
Chris Trot is a dirty bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really is.
6, 7, 8,
Super
9.
hot.
And Mochi's in the room. Am I right?
She
Woohoo.
knows. She knows.
9 things. So we need 9 storage containers.
9.
Nine
storage.
prostitutes.
Ah,
With the potential for more, obviously.
Okay. Wow.
So maybe we
Go
should
easy
do
on me, son.
stacks of 3s.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Do you want to move it a bit further away from the main hub? Because you're going to have
punch you in a minute.
a shit ton of conveyors running out of this bad boy.
No. This is the end point.
Okay, cool.
So we want all our resources to be surrounding the hub, so
Yeah,
it's
but
like quick access.
Oh, okay. So nothing's going to come out of the hubs then?
Huh?
Well, think about, obviously, you have to go in around the back and then a conveyor out this way.
But how's your father? And bam, you're done.
But with certain resources, you're going to have to plumb them out of one chest and into a different place, right? So that's what I'm thinking.
This is where the individual resources end up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, like, let's say screws end up there, right?
Yeah.
What, like people
But
who
then
work in
something else
prisons?
needs screws to then make something else.
That's all happening behind all this. This is the end point for all individual items. that will be split off.
Shit, I tripped the power. Can somebody switch it back on?
You see what I mean?
I think you're visualizing it in a better way than I can.
So this is
just
the end.
Do
this
that.
is the end point,
Yeah.
and every production line will be split,
Yep.
so that a trickle is coming to these storage containers, and screws that are being used for other recipes will go off
Are they just going to go straight
somewhere
from
else
a factory
into another constructor or assembler? See what I mean?
Yeah. I see. I don't know what the best way to do things is. In terms
me neither,
I don't know
but,
if it's best to like
You learn by
make
doing, Ross.
loads of like let's say screws again as an example. Loads of screws, and that goes into one specific place, and then from that one place, those screws are all being shipped into a different machine that then processes them into something else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's space for this. So
Also, we should have walkways to get up and access all these things.
yeah, and little cars to ride around our factory.
We've already got those.
Bam, we've got them. And I will demonstrate that once more by tossing it on the ground and hopping in just for a second because it looks fucking hilarious.
How do I build like a walkway?
And, well,
and stuff
more
like
importantly,
that?
there's an emergency. So
Do we need to unlock them? We need to unlock them, don't we?
Watch out! Watch out, coming through. Oh,
In which case, I'll
hang
only
on.
do 2 tiers right now. 6.
Oh, it's steering is to be desired. Watch out, son!
Get out! Stop it!
Watch out, son!
How did you get
Son?
into that tiny
Son!
thing?
I clambered in. Alarm's on. Gotta watch out.
Stop it! Ugh.
Fucking hell! Jesus, fucking Christ! Why can't I close this flat window?
Because you touch yourself.
Oh no! Because you touch yourself at night, and everyone knows. All right, I'm out of this. Fuck this.
8, 9. So this is it for now.
Vongson has just donated
Vongson.
$6.
You crazy.
Gobble gobble guzzle gobble gobble. Not so sold out Jesus for 72 virgins.
Oh!
That was so weird.
Gobble, gobble, guzzle,
Gobble guzzle guzzle
Rewriting
guzzle.
history. What
Right,
is
right,
machines
right.
making over here?
So,
We got some plates going on.
so if we focus on...
What, like a cutlery set?
Focus on...
Yeah. Got some plates being made.
Yeah, I'm routing this down to
1, 2, 3,
my assembler over here, which is just going to get
5.
that objective done, basically.
Cool.
Um,
Was that for the spaceship or the other one?
That's for the sky elevator. The jump pad one is
Is
not bothering with that for now.
secondary. Okay, maybe I should try and just take those
Yeah,
off.
yeah. You do the main one, sure. Because the the space elevator only needs this one kind of thing, but it has to be made with
Okay,
a...
gobble gobble, whatever you say there.
Please don't gobble gobble when I'm speaking.
Excuse me, I can gobble gobble at any point. That's the whole point of the gobble gobbles.
Oh fuck! Have you ever gobbled like this?
Alright, here we go, Trot. This is where the intricacies happen. This is
Chris Trot's
the beauty
goblin.
of it all.
Trot's goblin round the twist.
It's got some splitters going. Lovely, beautiful splitter,
Gonna
mate.
commentate my
Ooh, be careful where you split.
Hashtag splitting ass.
ass
Trot,
splitting.
splitting ass. I'm surprised. Are we still running off of biomass burners?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we-
can't get nuclear power until we do the space elevator thing,
Yeah, but
mate.
nuclear's like beyond.
Oh, sorry,
Nuclear's
not
like
nuclear power. The coal and gas,
oh,
whatever
coal
it
and
is.
gas. Okay, yeah.
You know, good old-fashioned fossil fuels. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Fossil fuels.
And that's
fuels.
fine in a world that doesn't necessarily.
Have pollution.
Degrade.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Greenhouse gases are actually required to colonize Mars. So we'd need to generate greenhouse gases to create an atmosphere.
Really?
We'd also need to have some sort of simulated magnetosphere thing to keep all of it in, because otherwise it just floats off into space.
Wow.
You know that?
Amazing.
It's a lot of work required to colonize
If
Mars.
only we could just like pipe our current greenhouse gases straight to that planet.
Yeah, I mean, like with a giant space elevator and then a
With
tube.
a giant space. Okay.
That's a legit.
Or-
That's like almost like so crazy it would work kind of thinking, Ross. And I think
Yeah.
SpaceX are on the line.
Oh, hello.
They said,
They could just come through. Hello.
hold on,
Who is it?
Elon Musk. He's South African, isn't he? You right, Ross?
Oh, Elon. Big
You
fan.
right, mate?
Have you heard our album?
No.
We made an album which is.
I don't have time to
completely-
listen to music.
Well, that doesn't make sense. You tweet all the time.
No, I'm too busy tweeting, mate.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. I get it.
Anyway,
I'm a bit offended.
we heard about your idea for the greenhouse gases.
Yeah, the pipe system, the space elevator thing.
Yes.
Yeah, basically completely ripped off from Satisfactory.
We wonder if you'd like to come and head it.
Yes, I would. I would like to. I mean, I don't really know where to begin. I feel like you.
Neither
know a
did
lot
we,
more.
mate. We just kept on chucking fucking rockets up there until they stopped coming back down again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, first idea. Underneath.
He's sold. He's in.
Right, straight away. First idea.
I deserve this.
At the bottom of the rocket,
Yeah.
imagine a plastic tube that extends. It's flexible. Now that's at the bottom of the rocket. Now as the rocket goes up, the tube extends, and then you have this long tube to space. Now, once you get to the ISS, attach it to that. Now I don't know how this will work. The science is on you, Elon. Once it's attached to that, we'll build ladders inside and go all the way to the top. What do you think?
I think you're not really considering air resistance and the fact that when you shoot a rocket up and put loads of miles of plastic tube underneath it, it's going to have some problems with weight.
Exactly, but you know, I mean, remember your submarine thing? Everyone laughed at you. They were.
Don't worry about that. It was just that some pedo was getting involved.
Well, exactly, but everyone thought it was a ridiculous idea. Maybe the kids would die in there. You've just basically created.
Look, if the Thai government wants pedos to touch their kids, let them have it.
But this could work, and you need to do the science. I've just come up with the idea. It's on you.
Thank you, Ross.
Right, cheers, mate.
It's great to talk to you again.
And get back to me. I invited you to my party.
We don't come to your shitty parties, mate.
Oh.
Not enough pedos. See you later.
See ya, man. Man, he loves his pedos, doesn't he?
Just likes highlighting them, I think.
He likes pointing them out to society and then just kind of chuckling for a second. Wow.
Oh, fuck you.
Court,
I need to create... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked this up, boys.
Oh, what do, you silly bastard?
I can't just build the smart plates because I need to build reinforced iron plates and fucking rotors.
You silly fucker.
You stupid prick.
Yeah, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble indeed. Right.
Have you ever? I'm fully aware that Elon Musk doesn't sound like that. It's just he is South African.
No
and that's
way.
the only South African
You
accent
didn't
I
do
can
a perfect accent.
I mean,
fuck you.
Anyone from South Africa just comes out sounding like a very angry sort of ranger. You know, like a
Power Ranger.
Yes, we go in and we shoot the rhinos with the tranquilizer dart, and then we give them their medicine.
And then one of us fucks them.
And then occasionally, they're very rare. It's a very rare fuck.
Very rare.
You don't know the next time you're going to be able to fuck a rhino, so I'd say just go for it.
Opportunists.
Opportunist fuckers.
Opportunist rhino fuckers.
We do drug the rhinos, though.
Be very careful with the rhinos.
Delicate.
But they are plated. Go to town.
It's not just their horns that are an aphrodisiac. It's their assholes as well.
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you?
Mine reference point is probably... Oh, God, what's the name of that? D'Antwoord?
Yeah.
That accent. I haven't really heard Elon speak that much that I could probably pick out his...
Oh no, I think he has quite a neutral accent. You can't really hear much. It's not like a hard South African accent like that.
Yeah.
Like, not I'm even saying that that's a perfect South African accent. That is my impression of a South African accent.
Perfect.
I think the gatekeeping over accents is stupid.
It's fine. What accent do you think a rhino has? If you were to give an animal an accent.
Depends on where it's from.
Too hard about it. You can. Well, it's say Africa.
Okay.
Would you go with? I mean, because I don't.
Probably the same thing, but a bit more like gruff.
What if it doesn't? It shouldn't have a human accent, so you can come up with its own accent.
Very, very nasally, very nosy, very like. Hello. I'm a rhino.
Hello.
There's not many of us left.
I'm a rhino. I'm endangered.
My horn makes people have boners.
Why are you whispering?
I've got a.
Because he wants to keep a secret.
Rhino dick.
There's a bunch of Chinese poachers over there in the fucking bush.
My rhino dick.
Please come and suck my rhino dick.
Oh, blow in my horn.
Go on, blow down my horn like a trumpet.
Just tickle my horn. Please, quickly. Just give it a little tickle. You play with the horn.
Play with my horn.
Blow with it quickly. Go on. Sounds a bit like a gangster now.
Don't be a prude.
Blow with the fucking horn. Go on, son.
Don't be.
Blow my fucking dirty horn. You bastard.
He loves playing
You
with
want to play with my dirty little horn, don't you bastard?
Dirty little horn.
What's this?
One rotor or one
Oh, it's copper. I don't need
fucking
copper.
brawn.
I really don't want to take from your source of iron, as I realise you're
Me?
completely. Yeah, how many plates do you need there?
Go for it.
How many plates are you trying to create?
I'm just making them because they're useful and they're
By hand or using machines?
over here. I'm starting.
Because the machines are working towards it, I think, but it's quite slow.
They're not doing the reinforced plates. They're doing base. I need reinforced plates and rotors.
Oh,
so
shit.
just take what you need because it's going to take a minute.
I've got some reinforced. If you want to just take those off my hands.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's a gift.
Thank you.
Little tit for tat. You hear that, Trot? Never get that from you at all.
What?
Bit of tit for tat. He's all tat.
You show him a tattoo and he shows you his tits.
He's just all tat.
Tit for tat.
I just wish he would give me a bit of tit.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I'll just keep giving you tat.
Always tat.
100%.
Fucker.
Hey. Have you ever felt like this? How was your pie at lunch, Christopher?
Did you have a nice pie?
I did have a good pie, thank you.
Lovely little pie at
Thank you
lunch.
for asking.
Delicious.
Well, that's because you contacted the minister himself, didn't you?
I take pride in it.
Pie Minister.
Full on pied.
Isn't it
Terrible.
pie? Is Pie Minister not Pie Minster?
Minster.
Is it Pie Minister or Pie
I thought
Minister?
it was a pun on Prime Minister.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So it's Pie Minister. I don't fucking know. What's with the Ministry of Sound and not Ministry of Defence? Not related. Very different things.
The Ministry of Sound. That'd be a great sketch. Yeah, I'd love that.
I contacted the Ministry of Sound and they won't do anything. They said it's not their duty.
They said they don't care if somebody's drilling through a wall next door.
Have you ever
Contacted the Ministry.
Pretty sure there's been some illegal activity.
Fuck's sake.
Something along the terrorism line. So I contacted MI5, Ministry of Sound. And they just recommended their latest CD. I said no. I don't want to hear it.
The Ministry of Sound.
Brain. Iron rods.
So
go in.
dumb when you think about it.
Iron rods come out. They split into
Oh, you
here.
got your
with
iron rods.
screws.
He's doing calculations. He's
Screws
beautiful
go
minding.
in
Let him be.
Can you see in the pictures?
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's beautiful minding. God, I love it when he does this.
Well, he did this before and it came out that everything he'd done was completely fucking useless.
Yeah, but now he's got a guide. All right, he's got a calculator. He's beautiful minding with
I
the
just
real
feel like
mind.
you give him a lot of
ahead.
credit when he's beautiful minding. In reality,
I know.
he's like green spotting it in
Stressing.
primary school on the books, you know.
A lot of stress. Oh,
Someone got a potato for a stamp.
need a quick stamp real quick. Potatoes aren't actual stamps. You can't create Royal Mail stamps out of potatoes.
How do you know you're not a stamp?
Your education stopped in year 2, you bastard. I found some normal iron ore. I don't know if you're digging up impure over there, but I'm saying we should move that mine.
How far is it?
Not far at all.
I mean, have you asked the Ministry of Sound whether we have permission to move it?
They only take letters, and I just can't be bothered to write anything out.
Why don't you write something on the back of a CD cover?
I could do. Just send them a mixtape.
I once had a
I sent it to the Defence. Ministry of Defence. Different things.
The one time that I bought a Ministry of Sound album back in the day, I was like, oh, I'm really excited. I don't usually have money to spend on albums, so I bought what I thought was the Ministry of Sound's latest album, and it turns out it was just a chill like EP, so it was like 12, 11 tracks.
Jank_the_banana_fiend_fed_nut_so $. Hey honeys, donating today because I've just been accepted for a job in Bristol, so expect to see me moist on the regular. Cheers, lads.
Nice one.
Awesome.
Getting moist.
Congrats.
Terrifying.
And earning the peas.
Earning
whilst
the
getting very
peas.
moist.
But yeah, I bought this album, and stupidly I had 11 chill tracks on it, and like the only 3 of them I liked.
Yeah, but that's the problem with like
Oh.
compilations in general.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
I
a dying
like the
breed
hard-
for
I
some
like the
reason. I'm
hard
not
way.
sure why.
Tripped again.
Or playlists, I guess. I mean, I know you're being sarcastic. It didn't need an answer. I'm just talking. Thank you for your donation, and I hope you enjoy your new job in Bristol, caller.
Indeed.
Caller, thanks for calling in.
What the fuck is going on? Our power grid is just really unreliable, isn't it?
Power grid right now is piss poor, and
Absolutely unreliable.
we should contact someone about it because I'm hearing it
Okay.
going down from over here.
Yeah, I just
It
started
just
her up again.
sounds dreadful.
Yeah, oh, fuck you. We need to turn something off or down or something.
I think you need another generator. We're
I
just not creating
refuse.
enough power. Or do you want another slug? Have you got any more?
I just took a slug out,
Have you used them all?
and I'll put a slug in somewhere else now.
Congratulations.
Holding back the
You're a slug
years.
expert. How's it looking, Trot? It's looking nice. Looking tongue.
Ugh,
Looking beefcake.
it's encroaching clearance somehow.
Man, this is going to look like the inside of someone's brain soon. It's going to be really confusing and wiggly.
Full of
It's spaghetti conveyor belts.
what are they called?
What?
You know, the brain.
the membrane.
The more
the
surface area created by
what's it called?
A lack of cranial
Some
ridges?
scientists.
Ridges.
In the chat, please.
So there's
Cranial-
what's the name of the ridges?
The
Cranial
ridge- the
ridges?
ridges, of course.
Like-
Ridges.
subdermal.
Lacranian ridges.
Lacranian.
I feel like you're just.
Ridges. You have to say it like that.
I feel like you have no idea what you're saying.
I believe the French called it the
Wrinkles.
Wrinkles. Yeah, that's the one.
brain wrinkles.
Brain worms.
I
There was a
remembered it.
horrible story about a guy who had a fucking worm in his brain for like 20 years.
Brainworm.
Do you think that maybe I've got a brainworm?
Should we tell you the story?
Yeah.
I'll find it. Let me carry on as you were. Don't lose any sleep over it. Let me calm down for a second. For God's sake.
As you
I'll get to it. Maybe I didn't save it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Under the category fancy some pork. Man who's that's a self-made category in our hat chat. Man whose headaches made him vomit had tapeworm in brain for 10 years.
Oh my god.
Good
Doctors think the
God.
tapeworm had been growing slowly ever since the man contracted it from eating undercooked pork in Mexico.
What clearance?
Oh, there's a little scan of it. You can see it just wiggling. It's just there. It is. A man whose headaches were so painful made him vomit, etc., etc. Repeated the headline. Nice. Doctors in Texas think the tapeworm had been growing slowly ever since the man, named only as Gerardo, contracted it from eating undercooked pork in Mexico more than a decade ago.
God damn it, Gerardo.
Imagine
Why-
tracking that back 10 years and going, I did have a dodgy undercooked pork about 10 years
Yeah.
ago. Could it be that?
It's impressive.
I don't even think you... Oh, man.
I mean, that
How'd
worm
you
would
age
have.
it?
I'm guessing because like
big,
normally
the length of it.
tapeworms just absorb stuff in your gut. So
So-
like they absorb food whilst living in your gut.
Yeah.
But to get it in your brain, like, because they absorb things like through their skin, I think, like
Yeah.
that. So it must have been making him stupider.
Do you think so?
Oh, it must have been because
That's it.
your brain is mainly like fat and shit, right? It's not like your digestive system
Got
that gets
shit
all
in your
that
brain?
food going through it.
Yeah.
So it must have been feasting on the fatty juices of the brain.
Hot.
It is hot,
He
Trot.
started fainting a lot and
Yeah.
having headaches and stuff. Describing the pain of his headaches, he told NBC or whatever, it's very intense, very strong because it made me sweat too. Sweat from the pain in the head.
Pain in
This
my
is-
ass.
So this is the way this is written. Pain in the head, and then I would vomit from the pain. Dr. Jordan Amadio, a neurosurgeon at Ascension Citon in Austin, said the case was rare and truly extraordinary.
Pretty
That's
hot.
kind of hot.
I mean, what's the end result? Did they show us? Oh, they do.
Do they pull the bastard out?
Fuck. It's not commonly seen and can actually masquerade as different things. Several kinds of tapeworms cause the parasitic infection Taeniasis?
ISIS.
Taeniasis. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Right.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention,
Schistosomiasis.
just don't eat raw or undercooked beef or pork in Mexico or other countries, I'm sure.
Oh, is
this is
there
when that
a
happened.
limestone thing going on? We should probably make that into like a storage container thing. I think it keeps getting tripped up on 100. The miner
Oh, really?
just keeps getting bottlenecked.
Fun fact though, the tapeworm was also found in his sister's brain years earlier. So
Well, then what the fuck didn't they
I
check?
feel like they're all just chomping on just uncooked pork.
This is why people get these crazy illnesses, is because they don't go to the fucking doctors. Like,
Well, yeah.
if you said that to a doctor and you said, oh yeah, my sister had a brain worm actually, they'd be like, oh, did you perhaps go on holiday together? Oh, maybe we should get you a scan. Perhaps it's because it's in the US, I'm guessing, or something.
This
and
was Texas, yeah.
So
we're in Mexico at
it
the
costs
time.
money to get it done, and they might not have had insurance.
Yeah, probably.
Brilliant. Those are the two options. They're either dumb, you go to a doctor. B, couldn't afford a doctor.
Yeah, there's a lot of that is there. So watch out, you might have one in your brain.
Beetle's about.
Beetle is a.
I don't
think
want
he's
to
about.
scaremonger.
It's doubtful he's
Just
about.
check your
Trump.
brain.
He's in heaven now, Trump.
Is
Beetle.
he?
Yeah, Jeremy Beadle.
Heaven has another beetle.
Heaven's got a beetle now, and he's playing pranks on people and framing them for things.
Good old Beatles.
Fucking beads.
Fucking Beadster.
Beater.
I never really noticed the hand.
Beater.
I never noticed the hand thing until later when
No,
we
neither
were
did
like,
I. They probably shot.
he had a really small hand. It's like, oh, okay. It's like one of those things you don't really pay attention to, unless it's really
Probably made
funny.
his dick huge though.
And he laughed about it or something. But
Didn't
what? He's got one small hand that.
Yeah, he probably masturbated
That's
with that
so
one.
he took the dick pics with the other hand.
My God.
Look at this.
Look at the
Wow,
size
it
of
looks
this fucking
massive. And, and obviously you would never assume that you had a tiny hand. One much smaller than the other.
No,
I mean,
you'd assume
how
you had a-
common is that?
thing. Probably not as common as having a big dick. Obviously, because I've got one.
Well, I mean, we've all got giant dicks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, everyone in chat all has
Really
giant dicks, girls
big.
and boys alike. They
Oh,
all got
yep.
them.
Mine's like
Can't see for.
Yeah.
mine's like a French stick.
Definitely. Sometimes I just
Like a
yeah.
part baked roll.
it annoys me because it always dips into the bowl whenever I sit down to.
Yep.
to take it,
We
yeah.
all have to wear a special elastic rig that holds the shaft up out of the
We
water.
do. It's expensive.
That's why
as
we
well.
hate American toilets so much, because the goddamn
Oh, the
there's too
water's
much
really
water.
high, isn't it? I
So
find that
high.
odd. What is it?
I don't
want to
shit on that shelf.
What is the reason behind it?
I
do you
don't
think?
know. What's the reason with the crack in the door? It's just bizarre.
Oh, that's just security, isn't it?
Well,
As
but
in, like,
every
so they
other
can-
country gets by fine with not having a gigantic fucking gap in
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah, but that's not. Surely can't be every single like public toilet. Surely.
It's pretty fucking common,
Surely.
isn't it?
Surely.
Surely. I don't believe
Surely
it.
not.
Oh, Wilco went to the hospital and he went to they need to cut my eye muscles on both sides and reattach them so I won't be double-sighted anymore. Pretty sweet, huh?
That's pretty fucking cool.
Sounds good that they can do that.
I think my
Sounds
mum,
also
I think my
kind of
mum
scary
had
and
that surgery
intimidating.
to
Can you-
correct her astigmatism or
Can
something.
they? I need to fix your thing. 1 second.
What, me?
Yeah.
Do you want to restart something? or
No.
not? No, okay.
How are your eyes, Trot? You had that done in 2014, didn't you? 7 years down the line. Or
Yeah, it's
6 years?
fine.
How was it?
Yes.
You still seeing?
Who said that?
Eyeballs still working?
More importantly, Ross, how are your bolt-ons?
Yeah, fantastic.
They're really firm.
They've lost since
Yeah.
2009.
Well, they're charged, so I can press a button and make them appear and disappear at will.
What?
Isn't that good?
Charged.
Yeah, so I can press a button.
Oh,
They'll
you got
pop
smart-
up like
smart
airbags,
buttons.
smart ones.
Right.
Yeah, smart buttons.
At any point, you can deploy your.
Obviously,
Are they big or are they just tight? Like, because you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
it's right
they're
behind the skin.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they're
I
really.
think that they need
stretching
to
it out.
dial it down a bit because the pressure from when you immediately go straight to the double D's,
So you go.
pressure
from,
goes from completely flat to the skin to then
Ye-
double D, and that stretches out the skin. It looked like worse than the bubble that was on my hand recently.
Jesus. So the skin goes real thin.
Thin and tight. Yeah.
Can you see what's underneath the skin if you shine a light through
Yeah,
it?
if you shine a light, they just like kind of it illuminates them.
Does it?
Yeah, they could become like kind of flesh-colored lights, lamps. It looks
So some
amazing.
people
Quite
have
beautiful.
Christmas lights. You just stand on your front lawn with your big old.
I just buy
Buttons.
battery-powered LEDs and just put them underneath and have an LED bra.
There's actually a person who has augmented themselves so their boobs glow because they have a rechargeable LED system underneath their skin that makes their boobs glow.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Is there any point in asking why?
Just because they're into body modification and that was a cool thing.
It's just like a futurist
Why
kind of
not?
like, wow.
Saw a gif of it on
They
Reddit.
could do it, so he did it.
That means it's real.
Fair enough.
Are they Bristolian?
No, they weren't
No,
Bristolian.
but that kind
I
of
doubt
like,
it.
I feel like
Well,
that's-
Ross is using
yeah.
an accent.
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
He's just using his Muta tongue.
It's I go to it. Sometimes it's nice and fun to use a little Bristolian accent.
No, I
Sometimes,
think
don't you
it's
think?
related to the intelligence
Oh.
you think of the
Oh,
person.
no. It's more of a
Trotline's
friendly kind of.
outrageous.
Oh,
I think
look,
that's
I'm
true.
considering putting giant electric lights into my breasts.
No.
Sounds funnier when you say it like that, rather than I'm genuinely
Funnier?
seriously considering putting lights into my breasts.
Ross, I don't know how to break this to you, buddy, but you don't have breasts.
No. I was role playing. I mean, of course I don't have breasts.
Well,
Not until I push that button. Yeah.
like a self-inflating life jacket.
No, it's more immediate. It's like an airbag. Honestly, there's a risk of tearing.
Is
every
there like a
time.
puff of powder that comes out when you do it?
Yeah, a little bit of dust. You got a towel kit before.
I told you my dad was in a car accident the other day and he his airbag didn't go off.
You said that, yeah. Fucking hell, that's
That's
nuts.
so bad.
Well, you know.
Did he contact? Well, I mean, who'd you call?
Well, he just sent me a
Your
series of
fucking
photos.
airbag didn't work.
Series of photos of the car crash. I think he was a little bit excited about it, to be honest with you. He was like, "Ooh,
Something
look at
different,
this,
isn't it?
something
Something new."
interesting happened to me. And I said, oh, did your airbag go off? If you got whiplash, where there's blame, there's a claim. And he just went, no. That's what he replied with. Just one word, no.
Didn't go off. I mean, what was the angle in which he was hit?
He
Obviously,
was hit
he
from
wasn't
the
hurt,
front
though, right?
and the back.
And he wasn't hurt.
He was double teamed. No, well,
So-
I can't comment on that, Ross, because if he does actually go to court, and then they pull this up as a defence saying their son said that he said
Well,
that.
he looks injured.
He looks injured. He sounds injured.
He looks extremely injured.
He sounds. I
Is
mean,
his neck all right?
he aged.
He started walking.
He
funny.
aged terribly.
He started walking funny, and
yeah. He walks
actually, I think
like a flamingo.
I think his toes have gone and his ankles.
Yeah, he got smashed. He was in a fucking Mini, and he got smashed in the back by an estate car and smashed in the front by a white van, and just like went
Fucking hell! Just turned into a hockey puck.
pretty much.
You pucked my car, you bastards!
It's my mum's car, and he hates it, and then he crashed it.
Yeah, come.
Does he hate it?
Yeah.
To be fair, minis are like, to be desired. Like, they're not fun.
Well,
it was a Mini
he
Cooper.
said.
Did you,
well,
what was it? A mini? It
yeah.
was a Cooper, was it?
But it was quite an old one.
Yeah, I remember
like
one of those ones.
they had
It's
a
awful.
they had a replacement one. He said that was all right, the brand new one. But this one's like fucking 10 years old, so it was like pretty shitty. Not,
Happy to get rid.
but yeah.
You make me a portable miner. You know how it is? On the road.
Fuck's sakes.
Look, try it's part of the game. It's called a portable miner. I need one. Pussy.
You're not on the road?
I'm on the road. I will be on the road. I need to go to the iron deposit and start mining it with the miner. Look, you don't understand.
I don't get it.
He doesn't understand my needs. I need to build a miner Mark 1.
Alright, so then there's a splitter here.
I don't need to build this. So what's going on? How's your confusing layout going for you?
Oh,
You
it's
enjoying
not
it?
the prettiest.
It won't be, and I feel like it's safe to say it never really will be. But if it works, and that's the important part, right?
Yep.
Boom. Where is that iron ore?
Whoa, shit. Here's my mouth. Think of my song.
Strange song.
Sorry, I don't. Is that in the charts?
Why does this conveyor belt of
Pissing
iron
my
plates
mouth.
go nowhere?
That one is. I think he's fixing it right now.
Well, I was going to put it into the
this one.
assembler, but I realised it
Yeah.
needs another stage before it, so I'm just doing it by hand. It doesn't really go anywhere at the moment. I mean, is it in the way?
No, I was following because I wanted some plates.
Ah.
Then I noticed it went absolutely
I just like to
nowhere.
array what we're making out on a conveyor belt, so you can walk
Mhm.
by it and go, look at our wares.
Right. On
This is
display.
an impressive.
Incredible.
Wow.
Wow.
But I'm making a pretty good dent. I'm halfway through the requirements for the
It's impure.
space elevator. We're up to 25 using this assembler over here.
Lovely. Great job.
Thank you.
I'm currently looking for a fresh deposit of all there is.
I'll lay a fresh deuce on your chest if that's what you're interested in.
No.
Are you into
Right.
ship play?
This is the
No,
iron.
I'm not into shit play actually. That's what. Imagine that first day.
You look like you're into ship
I've
play.
created the iron assembly line. So
Nice.
all the iron goes into one smelter, probably more than one, would probably be a safe bet. However, it all gets split into its relevant things and construction pieces and ends up in these first.
Well, Trot, if you need
1, 2,
stuff or if
3.
you want the supply of iron from the mine over here, feel free to just take this one apart because honestly at the moment I'm collecting everything by hand and submitting it by hand, so this is more just to store mined iron at the moment, if you get me.
Yeah.
So if you want to take this apart, you feel free to do so.
Can you take him apart, like emotionally? Just take him down.
Please don't, I'm very fragile. I don't think I can take it.
Come on, try.
I'd have me in tears even before I sit down.
Take him down.
Love me or hate me.
It's an obsession. So, Scrotbot,
Yeah.
if I disconnect this, in fact I'm going to do that, yeah. I'm going to stop this. So, and I'm going to disassemble everything here. It's going to give me all the things back, hopefully.
Have you got tickets?
For what?
Coupons?
The gun show.
For all
So I
sorts
swear to
of-
God, if we don't get the Cybertruck, chat's going to blow up.
What?
Oh, I've got
There isn't a Cybertruck. Not yet, I don't think. Tickets in the...
there are tickets in the main chest.
Where's the main chest?
What? In
yeah,
vehicles?
At our hub base.
It's just the factory cart is the only thing available right now.
Oh. Then I
So
don't
there's
know.
no option for that.
Where am I, lever? Are they in there?
It's a secret unlock. How do
the
you get
fuck
it?
do we get a secret then? What do I have to click?
Rods.
Love me or hate me.
Rods for days.
Feed the coupon machine a coupon.
Oh.
Wait, feed it one ticket.
So you put a coupon into it. Alright. Where's the...
The tickets were in here.
Yeah, I've got one.
Feed the coupon machine. Are you doing that?
Yes.
Cyber wagon.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
yeah!
ridiculous.
Creative input.
There it
I
is.
have been given permission to grant you a gift. You
Did they
can
get
find it
licensing
in
for
the
that bad boy,
office.
or is it
20.
slightly
I hope
different?
you like it.
What does it look like?
It was my first solo project.
Have you got 20 to put in, Trot?
Cyberwagon. And what a beautiful.
So we
wagon
have
it
the
is.
schematic and now we have to build it. Costs.
Probably a lot of steel plates, eh?
Yeah, it's just reinforced. Oh shit! Oh god, that's
Oh.
so poorly modelled. Mother of God, look at the fucking tyres.
Drive that bad boy. I mean,
That is some of the.
can't enter. It's already
Kind
full.
of floats.
What the
Is
fuck? Are you in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
doesn't have any fuel in it. Trot.
Oh, what fuels this bad boy?
So you could try sticking
I mean,
some biomass in it.
I love they also kept the smash marks on the side. Look at the windows.
nice.
Lovely. Very
Okay,
nice.
well that's there now.
Well, we've got one.
That's
Cancel your deposit, Trump.
that. Lol.
No need for that anymore.
Okay.
Oh, we're out. Have we ran out of power or are we low on power?
Probably low.
I need somebody to investigate that. Also, can somebody move this fucking Cybertruck?
Just
That's kind of
disassemble
I
it.
actually like where it
On.
is. Can we leave it there as a
I'm going to
decorative
disassemble the
piece?
bastard.
Oh, shit.
We'll drive it in a bit.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Drive
Christ.
it in a bit.
Oh, you get reinforced iron plates for it. I built it with normal iron plates. Is that a
Did you?
way
Wait,
to
I-
get loads of reinforced iron plates?
Are you sure you built it with only?
Yeah, I didn't have anything else. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I do have 22 in my inventory. Maybe I did.
Yeah. Maybe you found a bug.
Either
but
that or I
I'm
found an exploit.
gonna guess you didn't find a bug.
No, it does take reinforced iron plates. You're right. I'm a dumb. Big dummy dumb. Big dumb bear.
I don't believe you're that dumb, please.
Chris
Don't beat yourself up so much.
Chris Trott's knob.
My knob.
Chris Trott's knob. Alright, Trottler.
Yeah.
I've disassembled all the bits over here now.
So
So
you need
you
the
can,
miner to go into the
yeah,
smelter
you can
over
take
here.
that. So at the moment, we've got a smelter, the miner going into a smelter over here, going into a storage thing. So
I'll
just take that at your will, basically. So it'll fill this up with ingots for now until you're ready to move it.
Okay.
You big dicked
It's
weirdo.
hot
Just
stuff.
don't disconnect my assembler over here. This is my secret project where I'm making fucking metal butt plugs for everybody
yeah.
on the planet.
Just because you want a conveyor belt of fresh, normal iron ore, do you?
I'll take a conveyor belt of my ass in your mouth.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
He'll take it.
I'll take
You
it.
like that,
I will take it.
weirdo?
Oh man, that's going to come out at a very weird angle.
Dummy thick.
Gonna have to dismantle this.
Dummy thick.
Where is... Did you disassemble the thing that was making iron plates?
Yes.
Love me or hate me.
Fuck you.
Fuck me or love me.
Yes, please.
Now we're talking.
Cheeky biomass.
You're not
burn.
dumb, you think. You're just a thick dummy. Got that from chat.
I wonder if Chris
I
Trott
have no
knows.
original jokes.
That's not
Nothing.
true, Trot. Tell us a joke.
Hello.
Hello? Go on.
I think that's it. That's,
That's all I got at the
Worries.
moment. It's a work in progress.
Just hello.
it's working on some work. Yeah, it's,
Yes.
it's for a stand-up show.
Fucking, what are you, Adele?
Hello.
What's Adele been
Is
up
it
to
him
recently?
you're looking for?
Ross, what's Adele been up to recently? She found love? She found love, hasn't she?
Fuck knows.
Found love and decided to spend her life doing
I
something
mean,
enjoyable.
everyone went on about how she lost loads of weight
Oh, she did, didn't she?
in some photos, and they were just like, "Wow, she
news!
desperately loses weight." And it's just
Desperately.
like she was just in a photo. Like people just like really focusing on that.
Hmm.
I mean, sure, it may look dramatic, but is that the only thing you can fucking say? What about
That's all
where's
we
the
got.
next album, bitch? I need my melancholic songs.
Ross has been having to survive on 2012's
Smith and-
Ministry of Sound compilation.
Yeah, it's quite poor.
Not another
No.
Pretty Green Eyes track.
I only
Remix.
download various artists.
Pretty Green
My favourite artist is various artists.
You're a huge Daniel Bedingfield fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I got to get through it, you know. Bow, bow, bow,
Through this album.
bow, bow, bow.
Which weirdly had the same bass line as Sweet Like Chocolate.
Yeah, it was similar era, wasn't it? Similar,
Ultra
like,
Beat.
kind of- Ultra Beat was Pretty Green Eyes, wasn't it?
Was that pretty good?
Was that the one? Was
Featuring Daniel Bedingfield, right? Or not?
I don't know.
What did Daniel Bedingfield call on me? That's a cover, isn't it? No, we are really. I'm not researched on this at all.
No.
I just want to make fun jokes.
It doesn't
but
show.
The problem is, right, doing fun jokes and saying stupid things on streams is you have in real time somebody Googling and verifying what you're saying.
Yeah.
And so you'll say something, you'll start a train of thought, and then you'll immediately get corrected in the chat, and you'll just be like, well,
That's
I'm
not
not,
fun anymore.
I mean, I'm not that I'm holding it against people checking things, like, you know, fact check.
Never
all
fact
good.
check.
Never fact check. But, like, it makes it hard for me to be funny because it relies on
Oh.
people believing what I'm saying a lot of the time. Especially when I'm talking about science and facts.
Scientific.
Because
things.
I
You-
really
you're a
rely
doctor,
on
though,
people
that's the
just
thing.
taking what I'm saying as rote. Really helps me get on with my point. I don't willfully deceive people, but I certainly
Try to.
try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it one of your missions.
I
Coming over the hill with the conveyor
watched
belt of fun.
a bit of Dark Crystal last night.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, the acting's awful. It's like a bunch of puppets.
Very wooden.
Good joke.
I did actually watch it last night.
Yeah. No,
Yeah?
All right.
Okay. Did you watch Parasite?
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
I don't really.
bother.
No.
Don't bother. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. No, I actually thought it was good. But you shouldn't bother.
Why not?
Don't know.
Okay. Thank you for that.
No, I thought it was good. Yeah, I don't understand the hype behind like how everyone's just like, oh my god, it's like
It's
the
just
best
the
movie I've
greatest
ever fucking
movie ever
seen. It's like
made.
it's a good film, but like, is
Mm.
it really that? I mean, can someone tell me why it's so lauded? Is it because the director, I don't know, doesn't normally direct good films? Fuck, I don't know.
Wow.
Well, do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, what's so special
feel
about
you.
it?
I
Like,
feel
like
it, yeah.
it seemed
Well, I haven't
an
seen it yet.
entertaining film.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, it's a
get-
little bit like Crazy Rich Asians, right? Not
Is
well in the same like
I
that
don't
got
think
a lot. Well, it's an Parasite is a South Korean film, correct? That's where I see some
Because it's not
similarities.
Hollywood, it's all the same.
Yeah, it's being produced by something separate, but at the same
Right.
time, like, isn't Parasite about a rich family and a not so rich family?
Yeah,
And Crazy Rich Asians is also about a rich group of
Mhm.
Asian people and their lives.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe people are just hot for that right now. You know, hard for that kind
That's
of stuff.
hard.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm getting at. Or
I
at least
mean-
trying to get at.
Is it something that because I'm not part of Korean
Perhaps. I mean, you know, there's.
culture,
you've seen-
I won't appreciate it in the same way.
Well, it got
Have you
nominated
seen
by Hollywood, which is
Snowpiercer?
Yeah.
American.
So I don't know. I thought it was good though, but
I
like,
understand
yeah,
that.
I just don't understand why it was just like, oh, it's the fucking best film I've ever fucking seen.
Have you seen Snowpiercer?
Scottish now.
Sorry,
Snowpiercer.
I haven't. I know he directed that as well. I'm gonna watch it actually. I saw it on. It's on.
For me, that was
Netflix?
quite a unique film. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's not particularly good either.
What?
Like, really interesting concept,
Got Chris Evans
and
in there.
bizarrely has Chris Evans
Ginger
in it.
twat.
Like Chris Evans just before, I think, maybe just after he was
Chris
Human
Evans.
Torch, but before he was Captain America. But yeah, Chris Evans is in it. But it was fine. It's an interesting idea, but I wouldn't say it's like changed my life. But then again, is film supposed to change your life?
No,
Maybe
sure.
maybe I'm setting the bar too high.
Maybe yeah.
But then this is what I'm saying about awards shows and the way that we whip up all this stuff where it's like, this is the greatest, most important art project of all time.
Yeah.
No. No, it's not.
No.
No. Dun, dun, dun. Which do you think you enjoy? If you could only have one, which would you choose between music and film?
Film because you get music in film sometimes.
Yeah.
You can't
It's a
cheat like
toofer.
that.
Why not?
They're all silent films.
Oh, they're silent films. Well, then music, yeah. That's in general, sure.
You don't have to choose. I just
Well,
think it's
there's
an
no
interesting
point in the
question.
question.
But I would
Well-
say, yeah. I mean,
You're not legally bound to choose. If
but
you,
music, I guess you can enjoy almost anywhere.
Mm.
Now, like whereas film, you have to sit down. And
Also, with film, like, yes, people can participate in the creation of it, but it's a lot harder for people to get into creating film than it is for creating music, I think, as well.
Am I going insane?
Yes. Next
Right.
question.
End of question. Oh, there it is. I found the cables. Don't worry, guys. I know you're fucking. Everyone was panicking just then.
we play the game Chris Trott's Butt Poppers.
The question should be video or audio for the rest of your life.
Well, that's,
I mean,
that's
the
either
thing is, though,
hearing or
I'd rather
take
see.
away your eyes or
see
your
or
ears.
hear.
I'd rather be deaf than blind, but I think I'd choose music over film, simply because I just personal
Close your eyes
preference.
and make your own film, right?
I can try.
With
My
that
life is a
soundtrack.
film. My life is a movie.
Plus, yeah, you can enjoy.
My life is
stuff.
a movie.
But yeah, if it was a case of ears versus eyes, the eyes always win.
The eyes have
The
it.
eyes have it. The eyes have it.
So I was in Asda
Eyes
earlier
have it. Yeah,
for my sins.
lovely place.
I
You love
fucking
Asda.
hate, I
don't you?
fucking hate Asda.
You said you wanted to get a job there. You said you wanted to quit
I
Hat Films and
hate
get a job there.
Asda. I
Yeah,
hate
it's weird that
everything
you
it stands
wanted to
for.
quit.
We had to go over there and tell them not to hire you.
Stop it.
I just hate it. It's such. It's just everything that I dislike about
Everything.
supermarkets.
In general. Isn't that specific one though? Because I feel like there's not every Asda.
I used to have to go to an Asda every day for my lunch when I used to work in my job before this,
Yeah.
which is probably part of my resentment for it because I fucking hated that as well. But they had a Asda radio playing today, where they have their own radio station because they don't
It's
want to.
not. It's a
Love those,
pre-record.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah. Like where they
Yeah.
save money by creating their own radio station.
It's copyright free and
Um,
it's just awful.
Oh god, my god. I was like already in there. I'm miserable, and then they fucking turn on just some of the most garbage music from like 5 years ago, and you're just like,
Is it from 5 years ago or is it just covers? Because
Well-
sometimes it's just covers. Like
it was like Maroon
Those
5
are worse, I just-
and that
yeah.
sort of stuff, and I was just like, I just wanted to give up right there, throw myself in the fucking deep freeze, and just
you didn't have your headphones on.
no. Oh, and I also had like 8 liters of water, 6 bags of flour,
Yeah, yeah.
35 eggs, all in a fucking basket
Yeah.
because, of course, Asda, you have to have a quid to get a shopping trolley, and I don't fucking carry change,
Oh,
so
what? So you just
I just got a basket and stacked everything into one basket. So
my God.
it's quite a lot to go in a basket.
did you get
Uh,
everything we needed?
Huh?
You got everything.
Well, I think so. Like I said,
Well, you
4
got-
bags
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
flour,
That's
a lot, 2
plenty, isn't it?
trays of eggs,
Ah, plenty. Yeah.
2
Yeah,
liters
that's
of milk,
definitely all we need,
or
yeah,
maybe
that's
4
good.
liters of
Yeah,
milk.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
And it was miserable.
Did you get the condoms? Or?
I
Did you
didn't.
get
I didn't
them-
get the Johnnies
you
because I
get the
thought
big
we
ones?
could do a bit of bare backing because I've
Oh,
had my
right, yeah.
shots. So
Understandable.
I don't know. I still disagree with that mentality, but we can just roll with it.
guys, there are loads
don't
of
wanna
things
go
you
back
can
to
make with
Asda
ingredients.
personally, so
Don't instantly assume pancakes. There are like fucking
Oh.
Yorkshire puddings you can make with that.
But there's loads of things you could do. We could be throwing them at our neighbours' houses.
we
just for fun.
we could be mixing
We could
it.
be throwing eggs and then flour so that the flour sticks.
Can you imagine?
That'd be nice.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. God, fuck me.
No thanks.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Also, I come away from it thinking like, wow, why do I hate this experience so much? It's only going to a supermarket, you bender.
Screaming and
And I'm just like,
saying,
Jesus Christ, don't call me that.
He's arguing with himself in the middle of a store.
Yeah.
What does this conveyor belt go to? Holy shit. So, what you built over here, Smith, just
Yeah.
where are you actually right now?
I'm over by this craft bench.
Oh, right, this is just this is an assembler, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might also build my own machine to
Don't you fucking dare.
just process this iron ore.
Alright, I've done it.
Right? I
Here
can
we
bring
go,
it
here
to
we
you,
go,
Trot.
here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Iron ore coming down the line, down the conveyor belt, into the smelter. Here we fucking go, yes. This is all gonna work perfectly fine. Well, wait, I'm not fucking finished. I need to put the conveyor back. Shit. It's fine. I'll fix it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Trot, what I can do,
Iron.
and you might enjoy it, you might hate it.
Yeah! What?
I could pump in another feed of fresh iron ore, which is normal iron ore. It's not pure, it's normal.
Don't normalize iron ore.
And I can pump it straight in to your flow.
What's the
over here.
alternative?
All right.
Okay.
Would you like that idea?
You want more iron ore into my flow?
Just
Or
saying.
what?
I can multiply your feed.
Why isn't this splitting properly?
Because you masturbate at night.
This isn't splitting at all.
Or is it just sending it? Oh, what the hell?
It should be splitting evenly, but it's not.
It should be splitting evenly.
The fuck?
Maybe-
It's the wrong way around.
Maybe replace the. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. Fucking hell, yeah, that is simple.
What was the
Simple
problem?
fix. One of the conveyor belts wasn't placed in the right order, so from the point to the actual building.
Right. So the way
Nice.
this
Lovely.
goes
That's beautiful, Trot.
is.
Great work. Fantastic.
Thanks.
The cow goes.
No. We got
Moo.
iron ore going into this constructor, which is creating plates. those plates get split, one to a chest, one into the assembler, which makes reinforced iron plates. This other side of iron goes into here, which creates rods, which again splits, one to a crate and one to screws. Screws then get outputted and split, one into the assembler, one into a crate. That's it.
It's an audible porn.
And all that to make endless Cybertrucks.
Endless. Well, we're definitely going to need a lot of plates and shit just for conveyors alone, right? You know? Oh.
And the output's insane. Like, I can't see for plates right now. It's nuts how much I'm creating from this system. There's at least 10 on this line. 10,000. Amazing. So yeah, you got plates in there. We
Oh,
got
it has to go into a chest. Why can't I just
nothing there, yeah, but that's fine. Totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. Nothing there yet, but that's absolutely fine. Yep. Love, absolute
Is
huge production over here.
Working?
Things are smoking. Insane.
Right, well, you've got the second feed in there, son.
I should be about to submit the first space elevator thing now.
Hot.
Oh, power's down again. Here we go. Bam, we've done it. So I'm going to load and seal it, pack it up. Oh, I do fucking love some of these bits. Very nicely designed, that, unlike the Cybertruck. In it goes. Oh, here we go. So it's going up here. Whoa. Yeah! Yeah! Get it up there! Get it up there!
Woo!
Send it!
Say hi to Elon. He's
I
up
can
there.
see it stop there.
He's up.
At the top.
Did it?
I've seen it stop at the top there.
No.
Trot, mate, what do you think of this situation I've got over here? Like, for some reason, is it the angle at which my conveyor is at? But at this very point,
It stops, does it?
stops.
It's
It just doesn't
embarrassing.
want to keep going, and here it is.
Oh my god. First all frameworks,
Don't
automated
know.
wiring.
Oh,
Jeez.
I'll replace this.
What up,
Yeah, maybe just move it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a disco near your house. Oh, hello. Do the
My old
monkey.
screws going in.
Okay, that's who's to have fixed it.
Alright, boys. Do we have new tier milestones? We do. We do.
We've got some new
We're
milestones.
going to get
We'll
coal.
have-
Oh.
Coal?
We got all sorts. Coal, vehicular transport, so we can get tractors again. Basic steel production, so we can build that shit. Tier 4 includes advanced steel production, a Mark II miner. Improved melee combat. Always fun. Hyper tubes. Oh, these are hilarious. So these are transport tubes for people. So you get
that's
into
the new
them,
thing, right?
and you just get like...
Yeah, so it's just like a Futurama scenario, where it just
That's dope. Okay, right. Do we want
That's
to do...
really cool.
Do you want to do... All right, you've almost finished the jump pads. So I'll help you
Yeah.
finish that.
we just need a
Few
load
more
of
rotors.
Yeah, do we need screws?
Well, this is now outputting.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
No, nothing there.
We'll get the power once we finish the jump
I
pads.
realised one of my machines was on standby.
Oh, you silly bugger.
Oh, try. It's a clerical error.
Rods and screws. That's my job right now.
Lots of
Just
screws.
Drowning in rods and screws.
Damn straight it is.
Well, we're now
So,
producing those things
Okay.
into these chests.
Bum bum.
Could you?
Can you make rotors, Trot?
That would, yeah.
They'll have to come out of there, won't they, and be mixed into another assembler.
So, yeah.
Oh, got some power loss.
What the hell was that?
Some power management. It's probably one of the scooters have probably been downed. Just forget it. Forget it existed.
Okay, I'll check the power again.
What does-
Moo.
Go move.
What the hell caused that surge? Wait, have you just switched something on, Trot? Because our
I
power
have not.
demand is
I've,
like...
I've
How much do we
made
need
my
then, so-
own isolated biomass
Oh, there's
burner.
no fuel. That'll be why.
Right, if you got loads of rods, I'm going to try and steal some of your rods, son. Although it's producing them at a rate that
Roddy.
Oi,
just
oi,
isn't
oi.
fast enough for me.
Oink.
We will upgrade to Mark II soon.
Will be though.
I can feel it. Well, once everything's in place.
I can feel it.
I
Can feel it. I can
But
feel
we may need to
it.
overclock the shit out. Trot, that machine which I've hooked up 2 sources of iron ore to, we could probably bolster that up with some slimes. Get that processing faster.
Slugs.
Some slugs, sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean. And
Yep.
then
The smelter, yeah.
we need a machine that's going to make shitloads of reinforced plates.
I've already
because-
got that.
Have you got that? Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, beautiful. That's what we need. Because then we can use
I
those
just
and
don't
make
have
Mark
a
II.
rotor one. Where are the thugs?
And yeah, we'll need a
Where are them thugs?
Right. Slug lord.
Thugs.
The slugs, they're here.
I got a couple of slugs you can use.
Yeah,
Do
just
you want some slugs?
yeah.
Please.
Where do you want?
Slug on
Where are
me.
you? I can see you on the HUD. Why am I asking? On the way.
Oh, sluggy.
Right. Here are 2 power shards.
Thank you.
Oh, good day, sir.
See you later.
So funny. It'd be cool if you could put a power slug in one of those, and so it just gets really fast.
That'd be awesome.
Soups it up. It'd be good if you could like put a little train on the back of it. So you
That
can
would be
take
cool.
around little
like
bits.
like a airport
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Powers down again.
Sluggy, sluggy.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'll get back on
just
it.
build a few more biomass burners. Just there's some.
The thing is, I don't know
refined
why the
biomass.
power's going down because our capacity is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, but something's unless the production's just not been set to. Oh no, it has. I'm not sure. Something is activating as
So
soon.
this one's running fine.
It's certain machines which aren't
I think
activated
it's
at
just
the time you're
Trot's
checking.
one that's
My
doing
one
it.
that's surging.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's not the
It's the
actual grid.
assembler.
It's
Yeah.
just the.
I'll make another biomass burner and split.
It's just that there'll be some machines that'll be kind of dormant for a point and then suddenly kick into.
What's your favourite
Holy-
Black Eyed Peas song? Because mine is "Shut up, just shut up, shut up."
Favorite what song?
Mine's
Eyed Peas song.
Let's Get
Black Eyed
It
Peas.
Started, but the original version.
Ah, with the original name.
Mine was a
Yeah.
subtle jab at you.
Dick hot.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up.
Shut up. Just shut
Oh,
up.
please,
shut up.
God, no.
What?
No, it's this part of the song, innit?
Is it? Oh, please, for fuck's sake, just shut the fuck up.
No.
Please, 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 shut the fuck up.
And it's crazy.
Chris Trot's had my baby. Science is confused. We kept on trying anyway. Chris Trot.
It's Chris Rock.
Chris Trot.
Chris Rock. Just Chris Rock.
Growing a baby in his ass.
Yeah, we used to double down on our rod production.
Did you guys see the gif of a person growing a chick from a
Yes.
shell with the top off of it?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that was impressive.
Man.
What was he
And
injecting
also
into it?
Just
Oil and
saline
nutrients,
and,
maybe, or-
saline and calcium.
Calcium.
Yeah.
Okay.
But apparently it is possible to do it without even doing that.
Yeah, just being able to see it happen in that
It's
that
insane,
format
isn't it? Looks so weird.
Makes
with, like,
it so much
veins
more kind of,
grow
like,
out, and
impressive.
It's like, ugh,
Yeah.
kind of gross, but
Yeah.
hot at the same time.
But the
It
fact
took
that
me a while,
there's-
but I did. But I did.
a creature can just form inside there. It's impressive.
Yeah, really
That
kind
really
of freaky.
highlights it more. I think just being able to see it all happen.
It turns other people on, right?
Yeah, maybe want to start fucking eggs
So matter of fact.
just to really go for them.
He's an egg fucker.
An egg fucker.
Make it
actually.
out what you will.
I'm an egg fucker. I'll put my hands up and admit it.
One of
Loud
those.
and proud.
One of those, isn't he? Egg fucker. Typical.
Legend says that I was born in an egg like that.
What are these
Yeah.
What are these making? Oh, plates. Okay, that's plates. So that's
All
going.
iron-based ingredients.
So
up to reinforced plates.
oh, you're making reinforced plates. Okay,
And everything else. They're all getting individually split
Wow.
into the
that's
containers.
impressive.
Well, could you stop leeching?
I'm just taking a few bits off the production line.
Don't
Just a
skim
couple
a
of-
few bits off.
No, he's gonna miss
You see the
it.
hanging fruit, you got to grab it.
Fuck
sometimes.
off.
It's
Sometimes
got to go
just
through
grab it.
QA first.
Imagine working in a biscuit factory. Just
Well, I've
one for
seen
me, one for you.
Greg's been through with some biscuit
Greg Wallace?
factories before. Yeah. of
Did it
course
blow
he
his
has.
mind?
Yeah. Well, everything blows his mind. You know,
Without exception.
without exception. He is
Mind blown.
mind blown. That's some rich
Trying to
teas.
make it work, but I'm still.
Chocolate digestives.
Oh, the air just blows the digestive off.
What makes a rotor, Ross?
A rotor. Let's have a look on here.
A rotor.
What do I need?
A
to
rotor, you just need loads of rods because then you need to turn the rods into screws and you need to use rods and screws. So you need 5 rods to 25 screws to make one rotor. Or 6
rods,
rotors, is
25
it?
screws.
No.
So
That's
I need
one
to
rotor.
split off rods and screws. Okay.
Yeah. But the ratio
do
is a fuck ton more rods to screws. Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, you need more screws, but you need the rods in the
Fuck the
first place to
ratio.
make the screws.
Fuck the ratio. You know what I mean?
Always fuck the ratio. Horatio? Are you saying Horatio?
Yes. Fuck Horatio.
Always fuck Horatio.
when we're trying to make things work, but not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can split them roughly at this point.
Nice.
Can I put a splitter on top of a conveyor?
I think you can put them whilst they're action. Yeah, in action.
That's insane.
Mind blown. This game is going places.
I think this game's got potential.
Wowzers. Yeah, it saves you from having to fuck around with it. It's good. It's nice. I thought I had to destroy the middle bit of conveyor and then place it and then put conveyor.
This game's got legs.
So,
Okay, so as an assembler, I assume.
okay, there. Yes.
I need 4.
Just hit myself in the face with my microphone.
Nice. That's hot.
Ooh.
Chipped a tooth on my microphone. Christ
Almost
almighty.
chipped a tooth of Mochi.
Really?
Playing a little bit too
Too
close,
fervently.
and she just fucking went for my face.
In what sense? What,
And
the mouth?
She misjudged, like you know when she runs at you and just
Yeah.
kind of
Keep
play bites. She just ran at me too hard, and then our teeth clashed.
It's really weird.
Don't.
Why?
It's just
It's just teeth clashing with a dog.
Yeah.
It's unusual because obviously most breeds are quite large or
yeah.
larger.
A real teeth clashing would have been a fucking
Yeah.
awful event. Yeah. But Mochi's mouth is just permanently open. Just in a smiling position. Everything's exciting to that dog. It's feeding a banana earlier on. Oh, don't be blue. Not that kind of banana. An actual banana.
Nobody suggested that. Nobody suggested it. So what you were thinking when you were feeding a banana earlier?
Oh, what?
It's like this duck
well,
sucking
no,
my
because
dick.
I was pinching a bit of banana off and giving it to her.
Yeah.
It's not the same as just feeding her the length.
And then putting the length
That
out.
fucking thing wouldn't fit in her mouth. She's tiny. Have you seen her?
Have I seen her?
Yeah, you know. She's
Yeah,
big.
no, I have seen
Mochi!
her.
Where is she?
She's in Trot's
Little
lap.
fucker. There she is.
She's here.
He's got her. He's got her. Right.
I've
French
got her.
kiss for everyone to see. Show us
Do
how
you
it was
let
done.
your dog lick the inside of your mouth? Just to
No.
gain an association and to say that you're part of the
Mouth.
pack?
I let my binman do that.
You let your binman lick the idea inside your mouth.
Inside of my mouth. Yeah.
So random.
Such a weird thing to.
Oh my god. Super unusual. Are you doing any of these rotors?
Yeah, I'm working on them.
I need rotors to put down an
Oh, the-
assembler.
I
I'm currently making them.
Can I have 4?
No.
Oh, you want 4 rotors?
Oh, not for
I'm
me
making
anyway. I got
7.
none left. Got
Right.
none.
I'm having to just manually make these things because obviously the factories are quite slow right now.
Mm.
They're not producing anything with any
Instantly
speed.
offended.
That's not your fault.
No, I'm
it's just that
offended.
it's not producing anything with speed. I can literally make it better, but quicker myself.
Sorry, Ross, you're being called out for your relationship with your bin men.
Oh, why? Everyone
it is
everyone should let their binman.
Can you see how it's unusual? Or not? Not at all.
Not the slightest, eh?
No. It seems 100% just normal. Nice. Do they come in afterwards, or
No, no.
is it like a
it's pick up the
cleaning
recycling.
fish? Are you like
Pick
a?
up the yeah, it's
Are you like a large fish stopping at a reef to get cleaned?
Yeah.
It's quite beautiful.
I tell them to keep the gloves on.
Because
Gloves
this
on.
food bin's a fucking mess.
My food bin's
Trust me.
trashed.
Do yourself a favour. Don't open that food bin. I've smelled abortions that smell better.
How have you smelled abortions? That would be the real question.
Well, you know when you find like eggs that are like got a half-formed chick in them, you accidentally crack them open.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That smell is
that happens all
awful.
the time.
That smell is bad.
All
Yeah.
the time.
All the
Well,
time.
my mate used to have a lake and he had some ducks and
Oh.
swans on it, and so occasionally we'd come across just a nest that had just been left for ages and abandoned, and they have like half-formed ducks in the eggs and stuff, and then his little brother would come over and accidentally step on one of the eggs, and then the smell would just escape like he's still on some sort of stink bomb.
Oh, really?
And it's
Fucking
not a
hell.
good smell. A half-formed rotten chick in an egg is not my list of. I wouldn't put it in an air freshener.
It's not the best. Well, you should.
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't. That's not new car smell, is it?
That's not. It's what?
No.
What would you call it? Dead duck smell.
Well, yeah. guess so.
Cracked egg smell. People do. It is a little. I mean, I'm sure. It's not that in particular. It's not a delicacy, but there is that. My dick smells like that, says Victor
Have a wash.
in the
son.
chat.
Have a little wash.
Just so
Just
you're
a
aware.
flannel. Just get a flannel.
Just make that immortalised.
Actual soap, and then sort yourself out, son, because that's not on. Nobody wants a stinky dick. It's for
Well.
you more than anything. It's not just for anyone else. It's
Oh, stepping up to the urinals, you open your
Yeah.
zipper, and it's just like.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Oof.
Smells like a.
Did somebody stomp on some duck eggs? What the fuck?
This smells like a
What's
port
happening?
that largely trades in fish. You know,
Yeah.
this smells like wherever Wuhan virus came from.
Yeah.
You know what's going on in there? You know, rotten pangolin and bat shit mixed together,
Fuck's sake.
and you've already got to compete with the smell of the urinal.
Yeah. It's not on. It's not on. Oh, I'm gonna make a chest here, Trot, behind it, because I think that this iron ore itself is causing a delay in the setup.
Oh god, then I've got to go back. What's the matter, macho? Why are you looking at me?
Chicks dig stinky dicks. That's a
It's
t-shirt.
something you don't hear enough of.
Get that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, we could. How do you approach that meeting? Right, we've got a t-shirt idea. It's going to be Chicks Dig Stinky Dick. What do you think? Look, it's not an opinion-based thing. We want it made. Make it now.
Just make it happen, please.
Thank you. I don't care what the font is. Should the font be in like a really kind of
Dudes.
curvaceous
Dudes dig
Calligraphy.
seaside clunge.
dudes dig seaside clunge? Yeah, we could do a series.
Then a bucket of sand, and then just a clam next to the bucket of sand.
Scratch and sniff. Oh, hurry up, scratch it. Go on, it's a scratch and sniff
God, it's like
t-shirt.
I'm
They don't
there.
make many of these.
It's like I'm there at the seaside with you.
What is it supposed to smell of? Wow, what does the picture show?
Dudes dig
Dear God.
seaside clams.
Oh, it'll be they'll sell out. We'd sell at least 50 of them.
Speaking of
Don't think we should make
seaside clams, I was watching a really good YouTube video recently, a YouTube series, of a guy that just goes along the UK coastlines looking for tasty seafood to just pick up off. So
Yeah.
there's lots of scallops washing up on these
Always,
places.
always,
There's clams, like the small clams, different kinds of clams. But he regularly finds edible crabs and occasionally lobsters just in rock pools,
Just not,
and just takes them home. Like which is
down.
he's allowed to do.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. You can get a proper like
perfectly within his
50
rights.
quid seafood dinner just by wandering along some mud flats for an hour or two.
Are they high quality? Is there a quality difference? So they're fine as they are. They're
Yeah, I mean, like
all good.
the beaches that where you'll find them are where it's clean. Like
Yeah.
sea life doesn't grow very well where it's not clean. So like, yeah, pretty sweet.
Sweet. Wow. What a guy. What's he like at parties?
Oh, mad.
Ah.
Well, he's also one of the champion bass fishermen in the world. Liam Block says I did a similar series, but on coastal prostitutes.
How did that go for you?
Well, there you go.
Was there any?
I wonder if there still is a proclivity for prostitutes to hang out in port towns, because obviously, typically, it was about sailors coming home. They're randy as shit because they've been on a boat for God knows how long, and then the prostitutes are there to, you know, relieve them of their money.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's still the case now? Because, like, you know, we went to uni in seaside
I don't
towns.
know. I think.
And
there's a
I can
technology-
believe that there is a lot of prostitution in Swansea. I'm sure you could probably believe the same at Portsmouth. Like,
Probably, yeah. I mean, we all went to.
Right, rows be made.
Oh, it wasn't a. It was a strip club, but.
can't keep bringing up that fucking strip club.
We were all there though.
We were,
It's one
but
of the
we were
rare
there for
occasions
like
we were all in a
20
strip
minutes.
club.
It was like
Heaven
half an
sent.
hour at most. We went in because
It
it
was
was,
my
free.
birthday.
It was his birthday.
really horrible and disgusting and
And
awkward,
we all had
and we
lo-
left as
loads
soon
of
as we
weird
could.
shots.
Super
beforehand as well.
awkward, and we also had all our flatmates there as well.
It was just the most
Oh.
grim thing. We thought it would kind of be
It's funny.
entertaining and exciting, and it was just depressing.
Just
It was
really
so
depressing.
And then
dingy.
Trot dropped a massive
just-
fart.
no,
on
it
a
wasn't the
dance.
same
That was
day.
a different
Different
day.
That was
day,
a
but I was trying to
different
blend
time.
it
You
into a
can't-
fun story.
You can't blend all of the uni
I don't
stories.
merge my
in one.
memories like
not?
that. I've got such a fragile memory.
That's it. That will happen on the
Yeah.
same night, Trot. Worst night of your
Shit.
life.
I just had one night of hell.
Worst
Went
night
to
of
the
Chris
like,
Douglas'
terrible strip club.
and then
got fucked
dropped
off his face.
guts.
Pretty much shat himself in the middle of a dance floor, and vacated early because of it. Fair enough. I
Oh
would.
shit! You get lobster in ditches and canals in the Netherlands. Huh. Fuck yeah.
Is that what we're gonna
Let's go,
do? Is
let's
that
go lobster diving
lobster
in the
divers?
Netherlands. In the you know I know you've been to Amsterdam a few times, Ross. Like when you're flying into Schiphol, the amount of like drainage ditches and stuff is nuts, right? Like if you look down,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
every field is ringed by water. All this, like the irrigation and stuff. It's crazy how much water. I know for obvious reasons, and I kind of understand some of the land reclamation shit, but like It is nuts how irrigated. And imagine all those filled with lobsters. Holy shit.
I'm irrigated for you.
Oh, rivers run through him.
Right, I ran out of power,
ball.
but we're back in action.
I'm pressing the button.
Push
Send it. And then immediately select the milestone for coal.
Yes, please, God. Damn. We can automate coal production and just have it feeding all of our everything's.
What do we need for that? So we need 50 rotors, which
I'm making.
you're making the machine for that. Aren't you?
Cables I'm not making.
Cables
I
will
don't
be
have
good,
a
and
copper
reinforced iron plates,
system.
which you're also making as well, right?
Yeah, I don't have a copper system right now, but anything iron-based I am making. Up to
Okay, well we
rotors.
have we have copper over here right now, so
Yeah.
we could utilize
Maybe you can
that.
make
Although we
a
have loads of
separate-
wire. We have loads of wire. We could probably make some cables out of this bad boy.
Can you pronounce it properly? Wire.
Wire with a H.
Wire.
Wire.
What do you call a policeman that's very in touch with his feelings, but also can't keep his hands off you?
Don't know.
Copperfield.
Copperfield. Also does
He's out.
magic.
He's done.
He's
He's left. Is that good a joke?
he's gone. He's gone out on a high. That's the thing.
So close to our first rotor,
Can't add
Ross.
that.
So close. Very exciting time.
First rotor. You
Mhm.
mean from the machine?
Yep.
Where are you?
It's a monumental. Get the ribbon.
Oh fuck! I lost the ribbon.
Get the ribbon
I
out.
don't know where to put the ribbon. It's already been cut. We cut it for another machine.
Here it goes.
Shit! I
Our
don't know which
first
machine.
rotor.
Oh, there you are. You're over there. I can't talk.
It's a very exciting time, I know. Here it comes. Yeah. Is it made yet?
Just the
There
one.
it is.
Just the one made. Wow.
It's automated though, you know?
Fucking, it is automated.
We don't have to think about it.
No, but unless we need loads,
Or we run out-
then we're like,
we
we
run out
do
of
need to
power.
think about it because we
We
need
just
loads.
upgrade everything.
Because look at this, you're just seeing one idle thing slowly travel down a really
Wow,
long.
It's all split in it. It's all split.
Yeah.
Screws are. We're lacking screws.
Yeah, screws
Right.
are a must. We need to upgrade those pretty sharpish.
Well, let's.
What's that going into?
Let's up. Let's work. Start the smelter and upgrade everything.
Yeah, we do need to
Sluggies.
upgrade. Well, we need to upgrade. Yeah, the conveyor belts, but we need shit tons of
What makes a
reinforced
screw
iron.
a screw? You know.
Oh, it's just rods. Just need loads of rods.
So that's we need to up our rod production first.
I remember we did this last time, and we kind of had this kind of snaking.
Right, rod
Conveyor, we-
production's been increased by 150%.
Sweet. Yeah,
So-
rods are where it's at.
That's gonna up.
22.5 per minute.
That will slowly increase our screw production. Screw you.
Okay.
So this should
I
go up
could always
by
go on a
third.
slug hunt at some point.
slug hunt.
A little slug hunt. We'll find those slugs. Fuck them. Send them home. You know?
Very nice. So I can make 22.5 parts a minute of rods, and then this will make 40 parts a minute. So we need to double this rod production.
Yes, we do.
Actually, no.
Whether that's a case of us making more machines, which we might have to do,
Yeah.
and then feed them into the same chest somehow.
But so far, it's going okay.
Okay. It begins. The Empire's growing.
Flashlight is neither F nor V. It's B for flashlight. Flashlight.
As good as this machine is, nice. We are storing all the ore into this giant chest.
Awesome.
The smelter is doing some work. Nice. Getting work done. How much is it getting? I don't know, 45 per minute. It's not bad. It could be better. See, this is the thing. We want this smelter to be like upgraded to 250% at some point.
Yeah.
But we need a lot more
Are we backlogged
slugs.
anywhere though?
Well, we're not really backlogged anywhere other than the ore coming in.
That's the thing. It's been split.
But it's being split, but like at the same time, they're both kind of queuing up to get in because there's no real problem there. We don't
No,
need to
true,
increase
yeah.
that
So
right now.
we're getting 30 a minute in, and 20 is going out.
Yeah.
But it needs 3 so it's 10 a minute really. Oh god, I'm so confused. I've just confused myself.
Yeah. The
So
we
we're
don't need to
getting
upgrade these yet. We kind of need to upgrade the machines it's going to.
3 iron.
This
It's
fucker.
30 a minute. Is that 30 a minute going into the machine?
That's how much it's making
And
per minute.
is
Yeah.
20 coming out a minute?
So the output is 20 parts per minute. Is that right?
that
2
factoring
iron
in-
plates.
Is it so? 3 of these make 2 iron plates, right? 3 iron
20 per
ingots
minute,
make
yeah.
2 iron plates. Is that right?
Yeah, 3 iron ingots are making 2 iron plates, and you're making 20 per minute with this
Right.
current setup.
So okay. 30
That's
iron
correct.
is required a minute.
Yeah, so we need to pump more iron. I mean,
But how do we calculate what's...
unless we
Oh, okay.
take from
so
other machines.
this is making 45 parts a minute, so it's actually giving us 22.5 a minute in.
Yeah.
So it's actually going faster than it can actually make them.
Yeah, and that's going to happen a lot, isn't it? That's the thing. Until we can get more slugs.
And then,
These dirty little slugs.
if we up the smelter again,
Or yellow slug.
we can
Oof.
then up
Don't
that
get me
one.
started on yellows.
And what about the perps?
Perps. Oh,
Purple scissors.
Christ
So it
alive,
needs
the top of perps.
22.5 parts a minute.
You love purple scissors up, don't you, Ross?
Scissor. Yeah.
Target
Tar-
up there.
oh, target
Target
production rate is 22.5 a minute.
What treat.
This is always full, so we can definitely up
What's
this.
that noise?
They're just loading shit into a cupboard.
Of course.
You love that purple yak, right, Ross?
Oh, well, yak. Isn't yak Coke? Isn't that another
Yakult.
term?
I thought
Think
yak
so.
was like just another word for scissor up.
We're coming up on our second rotor. I don't want to excite everyone too early.
I was worried we would be too excited. What have I got?
Very exciting times.
Rotors, 300 cables. I'm gonna make fuck tons of cables right now.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna make 300 of them. You're gonna shut your fucking whorish mouth. 300. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
It's gonna take me a while.
I need some more slugs.
Nice.
We do. I think I can always go for a slug hunt, but it's just we might want to wait until we get vehicles and stuff. But I don't know how far down that line that is. If slugs are quite far away, sorry, not slugs, trucks are quite far away, then I'll just run around at some point and just
Mhm,
fucking grab what we
mhm.
can.
Let me try driving the cyberwagon in a sec. I'm putting a
Got some fuel in
bit
it.
of fuel in it.
What kind of
yeah.
fuel are you?
I'll try solid fuel. Yeah, it works.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ, this thing is slow, and the wheels are square, and
Does it
my
bump?
model
Because
doesn't
oh, it
sit in
does.
the car; it sits underneath it.
Oh, he's right.
That was
underneath
very
it.
thrown in there, wasn't it?
Holy
Just a
shit!
bit. Why are they square?
I don't know why they're square. That's interesting. What a
I
choice.
think it's a mockery on it, right? They
It's-
clearly didn't like the Cybertruck, and then they threw
Well,
it.
why would
in
they
the
put it
game.
in then?
I think they do. I think
feel like it's
think
like
they
a-
do.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm fairly sure I saw the tweet about it where Dan Kaplan asked them to if they could put one in, and they did, but they really did it in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll fucking do it, Dan.
Whatever you say, Dan.
God damn it, Dan.
Tesla lover.
Damn, Daniel.
Screws, man. It's gonna be a fuck ton of screws. Shit.
God fucking damn it.
God damn it. What's the deal with all these screws? Right, so I'm making reinforced plates for the coal power thing. That will hopefully help us a lot when we have coal power. Holy shit.
What's the deal with airline food?
Did you know the guy that does the Seinfeld theme tune remakes it for every episode? He replays it to match the pacing of the joke that's been told at the start.
Oh,
So every single episode basically is a recording
Yeah.
of that theme.
well, that's constant employment, isn't it? It's one way to do it.
That's just a bit excessive.
One point to get
Just a bit much.
Is it though? It's probably not that much. Wasn't it just like, yeah, it's like
It's just crazy in my view that they just got the money to do that.
wow. Big
Well,
show,
it's
isn't
not
it?
crazy, but yeah, it was a big show.
I
don't know at what
still
point
haven't
they
watched
thought-
any of it yet, ever.
Seinfeld.
But ding
Yeah.
ding boing boing.
Something where it's like it looks so dated, and I feel like half the references will probably go
Fly
over my
over your
head.
head,
And it's just
yeah.
like, will I want to watch this? Sips fucking loves it, but then
Sips
grew
loves
up
All the more
Overwatch,
reason
so
to not watch it though. Right?
He
Sips does love
he
Overwatch as
loves
well.
Overwatch,
So
yeah.
I mean, how much? No, Seinfeld is obviously very
Bing ding ding.
critically acclaimed. Have you watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, I've been watching it again actually recently.
I
as well.
figured
It's on,
is that a
TV.
similar vein of comedy or not?
I don't know. Well, maybe it is, but obviously he
Pretty
wrote.
sure that's not true. What's not true?
I think he wrote Seinfeld, right?
Yeah, I know it's a sin. I literally saw a video of the person making the theme tune, behind the scenes thing. So
You're a fucking liar.
unless the whole thing is
I would
deep
like you
faked.
to accept that you're a liar on stream. Are we gonna get a confession?
My God,
Okay.
I'm fucking exhausted today. So what's wrong with me?
That's all those eggs you keep eating.
It's yellow
It's
fever.
that
It's
egg and
eggs.
flour combo.
Is it yellow
chomping
fever?
down.
Is that? I mean, that could kind of make sense, I suppose.
It's probably yellow fever, Alex.
The vaccination's probably actually taking effect now. But fuck me, God,
Rather not.
go
Thanks for
on,
the offer.
please.
If you have any
Go on.
rotors, toss them in. Toss a coin to your bitcher.
Ross, you know I'm.
Ross?
Oh,
Steady, son.
is that
Sorry.
the
But you wake
Alex
up alarm.
Smith alarm?
Yeah,
Wake up. Make sure he's
better
up
get up.
before 5:30.
Back up.
No, it's to remind me I've got to go to the dentist.
Got to go to
You
the
should
dentist.
go there, yeah.
Not now, in 15 minutes.
Nice.
Bing, ding,
Hear that,
bing,
people?
bing,
You got
bing.
15 minutes. Get your shit together. Fuck.
So I'm making this messy shit, but this is gonna.
Yeah, I think. Oh man, these machines need to fucking work harder, man.
Need
Need
put
to
another
work harder.
splitter.
Either that, or I think we may need to make multiples of some of these machines, like the producing.
I'm trying to up the iron ingest into all these things, so that can go.
From where? For what you mean the just the processed iron?
Just the raw iron. Oh god, that's ugly, but that'll work.
Is it gonna? Wow, is that gonna work? They're crossed like almost at the same level.
Apparently, it will.
I mean, it must do. It's just a
So
graphical thing, but-
what this is doing is producing iron and then merging it back into the conveyors.
Okay, so you've got a double
So
production of
essentially
iron.
doubling it.
Okay, yeah, no,
No.
I'm on board with that. I like that idea. Is
Yeah,
that the biggest slowdown? Do you think?
Well, it's good to start at the back, right, and
Yeah,
then slowly
definitely.
increase the speed going forward.
Yeah. You're right.
God, it's
we just
messy,
need
but-
rods like crazy. We need rods, plates, screws, rods, plates, and
Now
screws.
this is getting more, hopefully, but yeah.
Yeah. See, there's quite a clear flow going on. This cross
Yeah,
flow is
we've
great.
upped the amount of iron going into it now, so that's good. So it was at 22.5, and it's still
Oh.
at 22.5, so that's pretty good.
Touching. You're touching. That crossover is fucking weird. It's bugging me out.
All right, Jamie T.
Is that what? Jamie T.
Bugging me out.
That's not. That's. Oh. You've got several things
Little,
wrong there.
little,
That's
Jamie.
little Chris.
Little Chris.
And I don't think it was bugging me out.
No, it's checking me out.
Check it. Check.
Checking it
Checking
out.
it now. Now we're clogged up.
Now we're
producing
clogged.
too much.
Where's the clog?
So we need to up the constructor's speed,
Or make another
More.
constructor.
or make another constructor. Oh god.
I think we
Yeah,
will
I
need to make
mean-
another constructor. This is the thing. This is what I remember last time. We had to make like multiples, many of these machines just to make them
It's just
viable.
you have to really plan in advance, don't you?
When you
I'm-
look at how this snakes around, yes, you do, and it's just like,
I'm just here at the end of the
Do I have a
production line,
brain?
checking the boxes, just expecting things to be made. Like, oh,
It's already a mess, so stuff won't fit in.
but yeah,
Uh,
we're at kind of a pivotal stage where these machines need to be functioning. Otherwise, the next stage is going to take ages.
So what we need to do is like
So we just need to refine these and like either
create
add
more
more.
space. So we need a constructor here that then merges in the output
Yeah.
here, and the same for the screws, I guess. All of these need doubling up, really. Especially the screws.
God, yeah. Because you've just got iron ingot just
Not
sat in
enough
some and it's
space.
waiting to be processed.
Not enough bloody
Into rods.
space.
Are most of our slugs currently in the power,
One's in the
keeping us
smelter.
afloat? Okay.
But again, I could probably remove that and just put it in the... Because this is bottlenecked.
Yeah, which I guess just put it in the right part of the.
Yeah, I'm taking
Assembly
it out.
line.
I'm going to put it in...
Yeah, you can see how
Bing, ding, ding,
hard it is
bing,
to
ding, ding.
decide where things slot in the assembly line. I guess you could probably stack some of these constructors. Can you? You
We're
stack
at
them?
30 parts a minute now for rods.
Nice,
So
nice,
that's
nice.
upped by 10 a minute.
30 rods? What can you do with 30 rods, you might
And
ask?
rods
well,
are gonna split.
I'll tell you
evenly
what.
To 15 a minute for screws.
To be honest, it's just not good enough, Trump. We need more.
We're just not receiving enough
Yeah.
rods to make screws, and then but now it's upping. We're getting 10 a minute now.
Well, if I talk about rotors for a second, you need 5 rods in every rotor. And in screws, we need 25 screws. And they take 1 rod. Before... Just need a lot of that thing.
It's insane.
It's going to get even more insane. But that's the whole point of the game, isn't it?
How do you
We've gotta
plan ahead for these
to
things?
get it right.
How?
Screws. Nice.
It's just insane. Like, how do you plan for expansion?
You have to start destroying things, essentially.
Well, part of it as well is like, I don't think you're meant to make everything at once. As in, I don't
Yeah.
think you're meant to have a full solution for each stage. I think each time.
Progress
like,
and
the problem is
remake
adapt.
shit, yeah.
Like, even if you can make a thing, they're not expecting you to be able to make all of it. Like, I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
you almost want to do all this, but you're like, God, the amount of materials just to make the space and the platforms.
Well,
and
we're
the-
producing right now, so hopefully we can just hold all these resources and then rebuild again
Mm.
when we have enough. You can just disassemble this stuff for free, essentially, and rebuild
Trot, I'm going to give you an 8x8 cube, and you have to build the entire factory inside it, just vertically.
it. Verticality.
Just all vertical.
Mm.
So it's a very impressive game, though, isn't it? I was just looking around at all the little conveyor belts and
So
stuff
well
moving around.
made, yeah.
It looks so cool having all the little bits on the conveyors.
Yeah.
It's, it appeals to me in that regard.
Mm.
You know?
What are the other challenges for the space out of it right now?
Oh, they're like complicated. Like we are.
Are they
a
more
long-
the
we're a long
smart
way.
stuff, wasn't it? You said.
It's like basically we'll need several assemblers to make
Oh,
like
shit.
reinforced.
Oh fuck yeah, the smart plating, which
yeah.
is
The
That
smart,
won't
the
take
smart
much. Oh,
plating
you
isn't the hard
500 of it,
bit. There's some other bits that are like
Yeah.
special smart frames or something.
we need a lot of stuff to make those work. Yeah.
It's just we don't need to worry about it right now because there's a
Once
lot
we-
of good stuff we've unlocked in the tier list already.
Once we have coal, it'll be a lot easier to just keep flow going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I might rebuild
Yeah.
it once again, now that I've learnt from this build. It wasn't too
forgot.
bad for me to rebuild again.
Ooh, a pipeline.
But now I'll factor in
Pipeline would be cool.
constant expansion.
Yeah, definitely. And what we could do probably in the next stream is, yeah, we'll get the coal thing because that's not too far away. Just some rotors and some plates, and then we can do pipelines with the coal. That'd be cool. I'm guessing. Is that just so we can just funnel it straight into our
I don't know
base
how it works.
from wherever the main place is? Because last time we had to desperately seek around to try and find the coal, which I don't know if
Well, the things with pipes is they typically handle liquid. So I mean, coal isn't
not locked in.
liquid.
No, oh, that's
I
true.
doubt. I doubt
Yeah,
you can
maybe
put
not.
coal down them. But I think there's water
Oh.
for some reason now. So we need
Industrial fluid buffer.
You
Pipeline
need to pipe
pumps.
water
Yeah.
into the coal generators. Right.
to cool
Oh.
them,
Shit,
Cool.
that's quite cool.
and they need
'Cause
water.
there's a
coolant.
water extractor you need to build as well, so there's quite a lot to do there.
Hmm.
And obviously we'll be able to actually
Well, I'm
find
enjoying the
coal.
process of learning. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, Smith's got a good point. So, like, whatever the next thing we need to actually, like, desperately build, we can just adapt our current stuff for
yeah,
it.
it's- yeah, just
Rather than trying to build it all for, like, everything at once.
yeah.
Gotta start somewhere, don't we? Don't we?
Totes my goats. Well, thank you everybody for watching today. Hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you'd like more
Please
Satisfactory
subscribe. Just bloody do it.
content.
Yeah.
And leave a like as well, because that helps other people come across. Oh, stumbling across. Oh, look!
Oh,
wow,
oh,
the
wow.
Satisfactory. I'll watch that. That's you helping the algorithm work. And
That's nice,
subscribe
isn't it?
for more of that. Thank you. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.